Barcelona played PSG in the Champions League final, we would have never lost. Barcelona fans, if you ever say that nonsense after today, PSG came to your home stadium with only 50% of their starters. None of their front three was there. The only difference between this game today and that Champions League final is that that main front three was not there. Unless I'm telling you, that second half they would have scored you at least 3 goals. They dominated you. I cannot believe some Barca fans were coming to tell me when I was tweeting, they were saying, Rafinha was not there too. Joan Garcia. Are you comparing that with Marquinhos, Ballon d'Or Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia, all the front three? What are you saying? I watched this game today. Enrique outcoached Hansi Flick at home. That second half especially was domination. Barcelona could not play out of the back. They could not handle the Barcelona press. Their energy levels were way more higher. They were more physical. It's not even about the Barca highlight today. They were just better. There was so much talk about Yamal versus Nuno Mendes. Who knew that Nuno Mendes would have more offensive impact than Lamine Yamal? And watching Lamine Yamal today, it is just getting tougher and tougher not to call this boy the best player in the world. Because who else can do what he does? Other players can score goals. Other players can give assists. But who can do some of the things, some of the artistry Yamal does on the pitch? I understand. Rafinha being absent is a big loss. Joan Garcia being absent is a big loss. But you look at the PSG issues and it is bigger. Look at their front three. Mayulu, Coca-Cola, Mbaye. Come on, let's get serious here. Before kickoff, João Neves got injured. A midfielder. So he had to change his tactics and put Zaire Emery there to play against one of the best midfields in the world, in Pedri and De Jong. And they still did well. They still dominated well. Yes, Barca could have scored more. Olmo could have scored more. Ferran could have scored more. But you still have to give praise to PSG for their defensive clearances. Without Marquinhos present, with a new goalkeeper. Let's say the truth and see the truth. This was a proper domination and a proper beat from PSG. There is no lie. Luis Enrique, that is why he won the best manager in the world. He remains the best manager in the world currently. I've said it. Barca plays the best football in the world. They play the best football I've witnessed. Like in terms of beauty and enjoyment. But the basketballism of Barcelona's football in big games is still there. My one worry for Barca in terms of winning the Champions League is still there. They can dominate with this kind of football in La Liga because most teams cannot hang with them. They cannot cope with them offensively. They cannot keep up with them. But when you come to the Champions League, you see teams that can keep up with you. You see teams that can match you in that respect. But what they have over you is that defensive solidity. That is why I say this Barca system is a risk-reward system.